Judges are Pat Morley, Mike Rogers, and Christian Cole. The timekeeper is Mindy Ledwig, and the ringside physician is Dr. Chris Painter. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me hear
All right, let's kick it off. Here we go.
Let's go.
These 4 rounds in the featherweight division.
We're going to the featherweight division.
Weighing at 128.2 pounds.
Got all sorts of little guys tonight.
Yep. Brandon Badillo
Professional win. Brandon.
taking on Hadi Hadrous. Hadrous is making his debut. Brandon Badillo has 12 fights. Hadi is 5'7", Badillo is 5'5". They're both in the same age range, 23 and 25. Hadi comes from Sweden, a very highly decorated amateur overseas. He's fought in a lot of different countries over there, making his way over here to make his debut.
I don't know, see what we got with the new guys.
That's how you gotta make a point when you step into the U.S. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, come to make a name for yourself.
What better event to have this happen?
That's what international boxing is all about.
Yes,
Bringing
sir.
it together.
It's really great to see the start of these guys' careers as well, as they step out of the amateurs and they step their way into a new domain, the pro domain, to see where you're doing it for money now.
Yeah, this guy, if he's coming from Sweden, he's stepping in a new domain in a whole new country.
In a whole new country, and Badillo is a very, he's a journeyman. He has very little knockouts on his losses, and he's been all around, so very good, durable kid right now.
Well, that's a good thing because you don't know what you're walking into. You know, he's not from here, so stepping into this arena, he doesn't know what he's walking into.
Right.
You know, so that takes a lot of heart right there in itself.
And I think another great part about this is, like, this is nobody's home turf. You know, this is free range. It's going to be who's better.
Oh wow, 11 losses, 1 stop. That's tough.
He's only been stopped one time in his career and has a draw.
Okay. Hey, you know you're going on rounds when you walk into the ring with someone like that.
That's a tough kid for sure.
I think it's good, though. I mean, you want guys who are going to be durable to open up. I mean, it can be disappointing doing all that work to get to your first pro fight, and then 2 punches in, it's over.
Yeah.
Hadi Hadrous is coming in with almost 60 amateur fights. He's got a pretty 50-50 equal.
Hey, that's the crazy part. That's 60 amateur fights on BoxRec. BoxRec does not hold all your amateur boxing records.
How much more he's got?
I've seen kids with over 100 boxing amateur boxing fights, and you go look them up on BoxRec, they have 5.
You know, that's definitely something we look for.
Yeah.
Badillo's coming from North Carolina.
Good love, Triple H.
I mean, that's great to be coming out of Gleason's boxing gym, too. You
Yeah, I
know,
was
it's very
just gonna say
nostalgic,
that.
you know, old school gym that people know.
And we got our third man in the ring, the Hall of Famer Mark Nelson, as always.
Ready to hold it down and let him have a good fight.
Oh yes, yes sir.
I'm expecting a lot. Coming out of Gleason's by way of Sweden, I'm expecting something impressive if they're coming here.
Here we go.
Badillo inching forward right away.
A little bit of caution, though. He's just not
Yeah.
going in there. Definitely a little cautious of what might come back at him.
Badillo should have followed through with that.
Here you go, Hadrous using his jab to try to find his range. Looks like he wants to still just not overcommit.
Can you hear me?
You can see Triple H just kind of moving back out of range every time Badillo starts to counter.
Might take one punch, get touched, and be like, all right, it's time to turn it on.
Yep.
There we go.
There it is, yeah. Yeah, Hadi's pretty fast, man.
You know, Badillo's defense isn't too bad. He's not really getting hit with much.
No.
I can see why he's probably not been stopped too many times, just the one time.
And that was in the 4th round, too. I think it one of his first or second fights.
Looks like he switched stances, came out slicing the pie with the jab, trying to keep him on an angle.
Finding his range.
Oh, big left hand.
That was a big left.
Hey, he's not a pushover. He's tough. A lot of guys get their first bout and they come in and have their guy stopped already.
Right.
Hadi's definitely doing a really good job of trying to control the center of that ring. He's not getting pushed off his post.
Nice jab. Oh, nice right hand. Snuck one.
That's what I like to see. I like to see him going to the body.
Hadrous switches now. It's a southpaw stance. Back to conventional. Get that a lot more now.
Yeah. There's not many people that can perfect that, though, either way.
Yeah, you got to be able to do it. I mean, try it. You don't have the right defense, you can go to sleep.
Got to be versatile.
You know, the interesting part to me is when these guys switch stances, you know one stance they got good defense at, and the other stance is just kind of a front. They're not going to be good at their defense.
Yeah, no, you're off balance if you're not in your right stance.
Well, if you don't work on it, you're not comfortable
Yeah.
at it. So when you're uncomfortable, yeah, you're off balance.
That was a really good feeling out round, guys.
It was not a bad opening round for the show. Not a good opening round.
$20 for
The thing is, everybody that's on this card tonight is pretty dang good. Everybody has been in the ring of some dangerous things, and some of them, are making their debut. I think Hadi's in for a good fight for his first fight.
Yeah, looks like it's probably gonna go 4 rounds.
I think that's good for these guys, though. You know, getting in there, getting the quick stoppage can be like a good feeling, but at the same time, like if your first pro experience is 15 seconds, it makes your second, third, and fourth fight harder.
Yeah.
Well, like you said, those 15 seconds, that'll change the pace of how their career is going to go. You know?
I mean, I think not that you want to get hit, but like you're taking the headgear off for the first time, sometimes the smaller gloves, like,
Yeah.
you want to get in there and get the reps in.
Right. All right, round number 2, yo. We did have 7 fights tonight. Unfortunately, one dropped off at weigh-ins last night. Sean White, unfortunately, will not be fighting tonight.
Yes, he said something about his medicals.
Yeah,
weren't done correctly.
Yep, the doctor didn't sign it correctly, and commission didn't accept it. So,
Yeah.
Man, Badillo's head movement is pretty good. He just slipped a nice 3-punch combination.
we got Brad Blackwell in the house, getting ready to defend his title in a few weeks.
Nice.
Good body shots from Badillo.
Yeah. That's why I said I like to see it go to the body, because the body's going to do a lot of damage. You can hold them off with the jab, but that body is what's going to do it.
I think Hadi's looking to be accurate and land one really good shot to change the pace.
The nice thing is he's going upstairs and downstairs. He's not just headhunting to try it either. He's trying to break him down to open him up.
Nice right.
Oh,
That guy just
He countered it.
Bedelia walks through everything.
yeah, he takes some punishment.
You know, to be honest, some of these punches, like, they don't really hit him flush. Like, he is slipping a lot of these
He
shots.
turns on him. Yeah, he rolls.
And he's good at his distance. He definitely gets out of the way so those punches aren't going to hurt him or they just barely miss.
Big shots.
You know, a few more uppercuts from Hadi when he's slipping under, you might catch him clean.
He looks a lot more comfortable this round than he did the first round.
And he still maintained the middle of the ring. If you notice, he's just kind of pushing Badillo around in the circle. He's maintained the middle. Badillo hasn't really been able to push him back or give him a lot of pressure.
Yeah, Badillo is definitely fighting off his back foot.
You can definitely tell these guys are at a high level thinking, though. They're definitely thinking about their shots, what's landing, what's not.
Yeah, really good ring knowledge. They're definitely using the knowledge that they've been taught, and it's working out good for them.
Oh,
Come inside with an uppercut.
yep. That uppercut's right there. He's headhunting right now.
The only thing I'd say for Badillo, he's not throwing that many punches. He's definitely letting Hadi dictate the action. Look at the counter.
He's throwing just enough to stay active. That's about all he's doing right now.
I think he's going to have a surprise, though, for him.
On to round number 3, y'all. So far, a good opening fight for tonight, for sure.
I'm really waiting to see who opens up first and lands the first significant shot that hurts somebody else. You know, Badillo's having these awkward explosions coming forward at times, and I don't think that Hadi is really expecting that.
No. I don't think that he realized what he was getting himself into with this guy tonight. You know, you see a guy with so many losses, and then you think, oh man, I might be able to walk him over, but this ain't a walkover for him.
Well, you come to the party and you F around and find out real quick.
The biggest thing we got to see here is Badillo coming for the upset, or as Jason alluded to earlier, I mean, he's just saying active enough to be in this fight.
Right.
Or is he wearing them down?
Well, he just ate 2 straight, so I don't know. I hope he doesn't try to wear him down that way.
Survival mode boxing.
Yep. Badillo did just land an overhand right before, so let's see. He's trying to come back. Well, that's a big shot. Yep, another big shot.
Triple H is now really starting to pressure him.
I think he found his rhythm.
You might be able to get him on there if you can keep this pressure up at this pace.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of punches. For anyone who hasn't been in the ring, to have someone coming at you with that many punches, that consistent, that much forward pressure, to the point where you can't even put him back, that is going to wear you down.
The referee will eventually stop it. You know, I mean, he might not quit. You can keep it on him enough. Nelson might be able to get in there.
Badillo's still game though. He's still trying, throwing. He's moving though, so.
But waiting on that opening is what's going to hurt him.
Yep.
You know, he's just waiting for that perfect right time, and that barrage of punches, you're not going to shake back from that.
Yep.
Well, and I mean, as we've seen with his record, he's a journeyman, right? This is a guy who's only been stopped once. I mean, these guys have the experience, and they're in there. They know how to make it through a fight.
Yeah.
And look like they're fighting.
Well, that's the thing. You try to make the distance, but you got to get the points. You got to get in there.
Nice overhand counter right there. Not a lot of pop on it, though.
Oh, that's big right hand.
Starting to find his
Another body
openings
shot.
on him.
Jab.
So I like this. You see Triple H is forcing him now, knowing that, hey, I'm going to go upstairs or downstairs, but you're going to make a choice.
Once they start mixing it up, it makes it hard on the guy. So I always tell him, you can hit him in the head as many times as you want. You take that body away, they will not get back up.
I think we might be close to the end for Badillo, because as you can see, he's really trying to come back. When you have someone's back against the wall, they're going to start to attack a lot more. But he will make it out of this round.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's definitely trying to go the distance.
You know who would be a good fight? Badillo and Robin Ellis.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, that would.
I know, Justin, you haven't got to see Robin Ellis Jr. fight,
No, not yet.
but he comes out of Mayweather's gym.
Okay.
One of their main sparring guys at that time, Tank. He started with Tank. He started with a lot of people, and that boy comes to fight.
Oh, so he's coming here to fight.
He fought here twice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. See, that's what I'm saying. Green Bay, Wisconsin. Y'all
Oh, yeah,
a lot of people are slow in the Midwest.
Get a lot of these guys here. Midwest boxing, man.
Midwest they're producing a lot of champions, you know, and they're coming up rapidly.
I would prefer Ellis in that fight.
Yeah, I think so.
Slicker guy.
He makes it hard on you.
Two of our guys found that out.
Yeah.
Badillo seems to come out with a little bit more fire this round. He came out throwing. So we got to see if that's just a get off me thing or if he's really
trying to come back.
Right. Nice counter.
And nothing less Honduras got a lot of good experience tonight. Because he did take punches. He didn't get hit hard or solid, but he took punches.
He made him work.
And he got his rounds in, and he had to work for him.
definitely a good developing fight. Like, you know, having someone who's just going to be a punching bag and not present any danger or any way to sharpen your skills, that's never good. I think actually that can hurt you as a fighter. You get too many of those fights in a row, it gets tough when you get a hard one.
Yeah, but Dylan's trying to make his own statement.
Well, I think he understands he needs to turn it up a little bit now because he was taking a lot of damage.
Triple H, I think, realizes he's got this in the bag, so he can, he can try to take him out or just, be happy with his win.
Protect yourself. He got caught again, he did, but he's fighting back through it. Again.
Yep. I don't like that he's setting his left hand down.
No.
That was one of my... I hate that style when you have your hand down there that's always open for right hands and
trying to roll him off that left shoulder.
You get a lot of that nowadays. A lot of that.
I hate that. Like half the kids in my gym try to do that.
We just teach. I call it the Mayweather. They all try to do the Mayweather and it's going to create some damage.
Chopping punches. Yep. Come down with it. Mm-hmm. You either hit him on side of the head or you can hit him right on the shoulder. Eventually they'll quit.
And a lot of times, I used to fight like that, and that's why my shoulder is so bad. After a while, again, punch, your shoulder just gets popped out.
Oh, you got caught again?
Well, because it feels like you're blocking, but you're actually taking a lot of damage, to the body. And
Ooh, nice straight right. If Badillo would have thrown 3 and 4 on his return, he'd probably hit him. He's only one to really throw 2.
Yeah. to switch back to southpaw.
It just doesn't seem like Badillo's got the pop. I've seen a couple of body shots, and it just doesn't seem like he's putting a lot of leather on him.
The speed isn't there.
He has heart. That's what he does have. He has a lot of heart.
Hey, man.
Hey,
Good
he made
first
it.
fight of the night.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back. It's an INB summer, right? We're
Yes,
just starting
sir.
the summer, so we're just getting started.
First of 3 shows coming up in the next 3 months.
Yep, definitely a punchline knockout summer. That's for
Yeah, no, here we go.
for sure, man.
No, June 27th, the casino, it will be hopping.
We are back to Menominee Casino Resort. We've got Jason Mannequin Jr. in the main event, as always. We got Brad Blackwell Sr. coming in. We got Jerome Lambert, Matthias.
That's gonna be a fight, fellas. I promise you.
We got a little bit of MIBC versus Conflict Sports up in Casino. We do too. Yeah, we got Kyle Winker out of MIBC making his pro debut, boxing Napoleon Scott making his pro debut on the Conflict Boxing. Yeah, we got a little bit of we got some boxing going on. We got Justin Alts, Breon Crothers Jr. He's coming back. I mean, we got an action-packed night. It's going to be a good night of boxing.
It's gonna be a movie June 27th. I can tell you that.
It's going to be a good night.
You know what, fellas? I'll just be getting back from Florida on June 27th, so I'm definitely going to try to make that trip to see them fight.
Oh, yeah, man, most definitely. We'd be honored to have you back up with us for sure.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a good night.
One of the highly anticipated nights of IMB for sure. We got a lot of good fights that night.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a great night. Action-packed.
All right, we go to the scorecards, y'all.
We don't hear 40-36. I don't know, man.
All 3 judges have scored the fight 36-40 for the winner from Sweden.
All right, Hadi Hadrous takes the unanimous.
Yeah, he was really putting it on. You know, he was really keeping the ring knowledge, keeping them, back and being able to contact and connect some really good punches.
That was one of them good, one-sided good fights.
Yeah, definitely wasn't boring. Still went the distance.
Well, when you go out for a night of boxing, you want to see boxing. You want to see punches landed. You want to see the slips. You want to see the sweet science. You don't always want to see. You want to see some knockouts, but you want to see people actually, really show you boxing.
Well, when they're boxing, they're going to work. I want to see them put the work in. I want to see them go the distance. I don't want to come in and see a quick knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we start